Yo, Canelo versus Berlanga plus UFC 306 recap, bro. Let's talk about it. Got to give credit where credit is due. I mean, I felt like Berlanga held back a little bit, but he somewhat held his own. But Canelo still dominated with an orderly fashion that he did. Danny Garcia got knocked down and quit. What? Yo, Danny Garcia quit. Danny Garcia got knocked down. Yo, that is crazy. Danny Garcia quit and got knocked down. Well, he got knocked down, then he quit. He went to the corner, told his pops, I can't take it no more. Let's talk about it. But let's talk about it right after the intro. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD.
Shout out to Likeable
And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
It's your boy Drew Shoot. Shout out LD the King.
Shout out to LD with Likeable Dialogue. Come get your info, cooking hot. Holla at your boy.
Yo. We are back with it, man. Man, it is crazy, man. Your boy didn't do so good. Danny Garcia, man, he didn't do so good. But on the other end, I'm sorry, I'm trying to look and see. He says something going on with the connection again. I'm about to talk bad to him again, man. But Danny Garcia didn't do too good, man. I actually went back and watched the Canelo fight. Danny Garcia took a knee. He took a knee. And he ultimately quit. He went to his corner and told his pops, there's a video out there and I don't want to play the video because it's still fresh. And if I play the video right now, will be possible to a copyright infringement. So I'm not going to play the video, but there's a video and it shows Danny Garcia takes that knee. Then Lara sort of kind of like dances over him. And then he walks to the corner. And when he walks to the corner, he said something to his dad. Probably, I'm through with this ish, or I'm done, throw in the towel, I quit, I'm over it. He said something to his dad, because when his dad looked, whatever he said to his dad was like, huh? And then he looked at the referee, went like this. Danny Garcia quit. So it's possible that it's possible that we have seen the last fight of Danny Garcia. We've probably seen the last fight of Danny Garcia. And if you agree with me, comment. If you don't agree with me, comment. And let's just have a great debate or a great discussion, man. He took that knee. You know, Danny Garcia didn't look like Danny Garcia. I seen some of the memes. He says, Pops was asking the whole night, are you okay? Shout out to my boy DT. DT, go get a button on the DT, bro. You go get a button on the board, man. I'm gonna make you a button on the board, man. You always tapped in with the channel, my guy. Shout out to you, man. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD,
the King,
and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. But nonetheless, Danny Garcia, he took the knee. Lara stood over him, did the little Macarena dance or whatever he did. You know what I'm saying? So he stood over him and he did the Macarena dance and he took a knee and he went to his corner. And whatever he said, like, now I'm not saying when he sat down in the corner. I'm saying when he was standing up, he walked to the corner. He leaned over the corner to his pops and was like, he said something along the effects of, I'm over it. I'm done. Throw in the towel. I don't want to do it no more. Or whatever the case may be, Danny Garcia told his father that it's pretty much over. It's pretty much over. That is what Danny Garcia told his pops. It's pretty much over. So with that being said, Danny Garcia needs to evaluate him possibly retiring. So we probably seen the last of Danny Garcia. Now, I'm not mad at Danny Garcia for taking a knee or doing anything of the effect, right? Taking a knee. If you feel like you got to take a knee, then take that knee, Danny. And I'm not mad at you, Danny. The thing is, my only time, my boy Daniel says it's time. It is time for Danny. He went through a hard depression. You remember when he fought Earl Spence? He went through a hard depression when he fought Earl Spence. He went through a hard depression when he fought and, he's saying, it's okay for us fighters to go through stuff. He probably feels like he lost it, man. And Danny Garcia, he gave us a great career. I'm not mad at Danny, man. He says Danny was barbecue chicken. God.
Shout out to likeableDialogue.
God dang. Danny he barbecue chicken with it. God dang, man. But here's the thing, man. Danny Garcia probably didn't want to go out like Earl Spence. Earl Spence is my guy. Y'all seen me last night. I had an Earl Spence shirt on. You know what I mean? So y'all see me. I'm Team Earl. But maybe Danny Garcia didn't want to go out like Earl with multiple knockdowns. And, and then he looked bad. And then, people start questioning him. You know what I mean? So I believe that Danny Garcia still probably got some room in the tank. But, I'm not mad at him, man. With all the knockdowns that Earl Spence went through, I'm not mad at Danny Garcia for actually taking a knee, man. My boy said Danny looked at he says Danny was barbecue chicken. Wow, God dang, bro. That is crazy. That's crazy. They say he barbecue chicken. Dang, that's crazy, bro. But, maybe he didn't want to go out like Earl. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he didn't want to go out like Earl, man. And, that's possible. He didn't want to go out like Earl. Earl had multiple knockdowns. And Earl Spence is my guy. That's my favorite fighter, bro. So, maybe he took that knee and he was over it. You know what I'm saying? He says, Lil Ray, shout out to Lil Ray.
Shout out to likeableDialogue.
Hey, Lil Ray says, respect to Danny. Yo, respect to Danny. He gave us a great career. But, hey, Lil Ray, make sure you hit that subscribe button and then go hit the notification bell for me, man. Do that for your boy, Lil Ray. I appreciate you, my guy, for tapping in with the channel, man. Hit that subscribe button and then hit that notification bell, my guy. For real, man. I appreciate you, my guy. But he says respects to Danny. Respects to Danny, man. Danny gave us a great career, man. He's a fan favorite. He's a guy that accomplished a lot. He said, just did, my boy. Hey, shout out to my boy, Lil Ray.
Shout out to likeableDialogue.
Hey, Lil Ray, you got to make sure you hit the notification bell for me too, brother. Hit that notification bell for me too, brother, if you don't mind, man. That way, because we come on at different times, bro. We don't have a set time, you know what I mean? And so we talk UFC, boxing, football, trending topics. We got a podcast. So, man, make sure you hit that notification bell for me, my guy. I appreciate it, man. But, man, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Danny Garcia gave us a great fight, man. He gave us a great fight. We have to respect Danny Garcia, bro. He gave us a tremendous fight. He gave us a great fight, man. And he gave us a great career. You know what I mean? He gave us a great career, man. And he was a fan favorite. He sold out arenas, sold out merchandise, helped out the city of Philadelphia. But we now have to come to the conclusion that it might be over for Danny Garcia, man. And it's okay, Danny. It comes to a point in a person's career, a fighter's career, a football career, in any career field that one might be in. It comes to the point of realization that we have to now move forward. And at this point of time, I think Danny Garcia is at the current point where he now has to just make the ultimate decision to just move forward. You know what I mean? He definitely has to move forward, man. I think he would be a really good commentator. Yo, shout out. Yo, shout out to Lil Ray. Yo, Lil Ray, bro. I'm gonna give you a shout out to likeableDialogue on that one, bro.
Shout out to likeableDialogue.
Yo, definitely. Danny Garcia would be a good commentator, but I don't think his pride would take it, though. You know what I mean? Like, if it's a check involved, he probably would take it, you know, and to stay in the boxing world. He has a promotional company, DSG, and he has some fighters up under him. Danny would be a good commentator. Sean Porter does a great job at commentating as well. You know what I mean? In the beginning, it was a little biased because he was probably still a fighter, and the fighters still want to see themselves in the ring. But Sean Porter does a great job as long as he's not like Tim Bradley. If he's like Tim Bradley, then bro, he gotta go. He gotta go, bro. I think Tim Bradley is like one of the worst people ever, bro, when it comes to commentary. He's like biased among bias, bro. And like when you being a commentator, you can't be biased. You know, you have to call the fight for what it is. I know you got the people in your ear saying this, say this, and say this, but you have to be unbiased. And that's what I pride myself on, being unbiased, man. I called the fight. I said Danny Garcia is not going to win this fight. I said that Ersly Landolari is a tremendous fighter. He actually beat Canelo, but they gave the fight to Canelo. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my. He says, Paulie Malininja was good too. Yeah, Paulie Malininja. Yeah, he was good. Yeah, he was a good fight. He was a good commentator as well. He was really good too. I think he still does it time to time. I'm not for sure, but I don't know. I don't know if you know what's so crazy. I haven't seen Paulie commentate, and I forgot what really happened to him. He says Timmy be dropping gems. He says Timmy be dropping gems. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell him. He says Timmy be dropping gems based off experience. He be dropping gems based off experience, but he be hold on. Sorry, y'all. Timmy do be dropping gems based off experience, but he just goes off a little biased though sometimes, man. He just, you know, he just be too biased, man. You know what I mean? He just be too biased. But nevertheless, though, man, but Danny Garcia, man, you know, he gave us a tremendous career, but we have to state the facts here, right? So we have to state the facts. I don't have nothing against Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia he gave us a tremendous career, man. But when it comes to Danny Garcia, people are going to say he couldn't win the big one. You know, he couldn't win the big one. When he went up against Keith Thurman, he couldn't win the big one. When he went up against Sean Porter, he couldn't win the big one. When he went up against Earl Spence, when Earl Spence just came off the car crash, he couldn't win the big one. He went through a depression, he said. We gave him excuse. Then he went up and fought somebody who, I think it was like Jose Benavidez or maybe something like that. Or he was Jose, somebody he fought before Lara. We gave him the benefit of the doubt. Okay, he pulled it off. But to go up and fight, he say Thurman, another good commentator. Yeah, Thurman would be another good commentator though, for sure. Though he would be another good, because he talks a lot. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman loves to talk, so that would be definitely good. But to say that you know, he couldn't win the big one, but to say he want to go up and fight Ersly Landolari, bro, that's a push. And I said that Lara was going to win the fight. Most people said I was corny for it, but I said, yo, I'm not. I say, bro, I'm telling you, I'm watching the fighters. Ersly Landolari is going to beat Danny Garcia. Only how Danny Garcia win is unless they give it to him. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, man, my boy took a knee, and it was pretty much over with from there, man. I felt bad for my guy, man. You know, we don't want to see fighters go out like that, man. And for him to actually go out like that, that's a hard pill to swallow. That's a hard thing, man. And for him to go tell his pops, I quit. You know what I mean? I'm going to make a reel on Instagram. Yo, Lil Ray, you can follow us on Instagram up there, man, as well, man. I'm going to make a reel for Instagram showing y'all what I'm referring to, the video that's when he walks to the corner and he tell his pops, I'm done. And his pops looks at him and say, okay. He looks at him and is like, okay, what? Like, I'm done. Then the pops look at the referee, automatically go. So, I mean, and then the referee, listen, check this out. They wanted Danny Garcia to win. When have you ever noticed a referee to ask the fighter, Danny, do you want to quit? When the corner already told the referee that it's over. It's over. They wanted Danny Garcia to take the belt from Ersly Landalari, but he couldn't do it. So they can now line up Earl Spence and Danny Garcia to get the belts. You know what I'm saying? That was just my assumption. It's just crazy, man. Danny Garcia, they wanted him to win that belt because the corner automatically went up. The corner told the referee, no, we don't want it no more. Like, we quit. That's it. I'm calling it, right? And then the referee, and then he actually walks up to Angel Garcia and says, that's it, we're done. The referee goes up and asks Danny Garcia, hey, Danny, are you done? Are you sure you done, Danny? Danny, are we finished? And Danny said, it's up to him. And then he said, yo, it's over. And then that's when he waved the hand. So, I mean, it's crazy, man. He says he couldn't believe his ears. Facts, bro. He couldn't believe his ears, bro. Like, he couldn't believe it. Like, like Danny told his pops he wanted to quit. And then his pops told the referee that it's over. And then the referee then asked Danny Garcia, is it over for you? Do you want to quit? So, I mean, shout out to Danny Garcia, man. I wish him nothing but the best, man. The thing that says Danny Garcia separately from the other fighters, meaning his peers that was fighting along with him, like the Earl Spences, the Keith Thurmans, the Sean Porters at the time, and that particular era, Danny actually made great financial business decisions. Now, I'm not saying the other fighters didn't, but Danny has real estate. He have apartments. He has a barbershop. He has a clothing line. Danny has a really good portfolio when it comes to his business aspect. So Danny Garcia actually set himself up outside of the business long ago. So Danny will be good, man, outside of boxing. And again, I'm not saying the other fighters didn't. Earl Spence, he got a ranch, he's got all this other type of stuff. So, and Porter got the Porter Way podcast, he's doing commentary. And so I'm not saying these other fighters done, but I'm saying Danny will be good outside of the ring, man. But moving along, we got Canelo versus Berlanga. Now, Canelo versus Berlanga, man. Now, Canelo did a great job. Berlanga did a disappointing job, man. I'm mad at Berlanga because he sort of kind of remind me of Adrian Broner in a sense, right? Now, I know y'all like, what? I know y'all like, what? I dare you compare Berlanga to Adrian Broner. But hear me out. Berlanga went up there and said all the right things. F you. Oh, I beat you. He tried to sell the pay-per-view. But when it came down to the fight, what did Berlanga not do? Can anybody tell me what did Berlanga not do? He didn't let his hands go. He let him go towards the last round, But even his corner was saying, what are you doing on the ropes? What are you doing? You got to use your jab. You got to fight. You got to let your hands go. His corner begged him. It's like he got in front of Canelo and he froze up because he was hitting Canelo with some great jabs when he did let his jab go. He was hitting Canelo with a good punch, a good, like, I gotta give Berlanga his credit. Like when it came to his weave game, he actually did a great job when it came to that. But the only thing that Berlanga didn't do was actually let his hands go. I just got done watching the fight. I only gave Berlanga the second round, the fourth round, and then the sixth round was a toss-up. Other than that, Canelo won the fight. Berlanga was just getting hit in his arms. He was getting hit any and everywhere. And I really believe, like in the 10th round, when his coach told him, look up, are you awake? What are you doing? I honestly think that Berlanga gave up and Berlanga wanted his corner to like throw in the towel because he didn't want to fight no more. That's just my perception. What do y'all think? Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. In that 10th round, when when his people told him, are you up? What's up with you? Are you okay? I honestly think that Berlanga at that point didn't I honestly think at that point Berlanga was ready to give up at that point, man. That's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. But man, I mean, it was a hell of a fight. We also saw that that Canelo in the last round, if that round would have probably went on like 10 more seconds in the 12th round, Berlanga had came on strong. The last 10 seconds of the fight, that last 10 seconds I'm referring to in that fight, Berlanga almost slept Canelo. You know what I mean? But Canelo is a dog. You know, people want to retire Canelo, but Canelo showed me that he still has, like, it's like his speed was even faster. You know what I mean? And Canelo put some great combinations. It was a rough fight, but it was definitely a tremendous fight. Canelo constantly reminds me how hard he hits. Yo, he definitely reminds me how hard he hits. Like, bro, when he hit Berlanga in that shoulder, because I just got done watching the fight. So if y'all don't remember, you got to just go back and refresh y'all memory. I had to go back and refresh my memory of the fight because I only saw bits and pieces last night. But when he hit him in that shoulder, bro, I was like, dang, bro, like that is crazy. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it just so happens that, Canelo showed tremendous speed, tremendous feints. Berlanga showed tremendous speed and tremendous feints as well. It's just that, like, dang, man, we just gotta. What's next for Canelo? I heard he wants the Bivol fight if he beat Beterbiev. So hopefully we can get that, man. But I want to see Berlanga. I wouldn't mind seeing Berlanga and Canelo too, if Berlanga will let his hands go. Because had he let his hands go, he probably would have gave Canelo a bigger chance to fighting. He probably would have won a little bit more rounds, man. You know what I'm saying? He probably would have won a little bit more rounds. That's just my opinion, man. But man, we're gonna go into depth about this more. Tomorrow will be the final recap. Oh, UFC, man, that was a great one too. We're gonna go more in depth about this tomorrow, man. I probably shouldn't have came on so early because it is football Sunday, so man, I want to get my football on as well, man. But yeah, man, I mean, like, overall though, I mean, I think the card was pretty cool. Overall, I think I got to go back and watch the Caleb Plant fight, man. I seen that he fell down and then the Trevor guy fell down, and so like I got to go back and watch that, man. But yeah, man, but Canelo did a tremendous job, man. He's He's still fast. He's still flashy. He still has it. So people trying to write him off into the sunset. It's like, how can you possibly write somebody off into the sunset that he's already still showing that he still got tremendous he's still tremendous with it. He says, who you got on your fantasy team? Bro, I got a lot of people on my fantasy team, bro. But I'll give you a few names. I got Deebo Samuels. I got Tyreek Hill, who didn't do good yesterday. I got Brock Purdy. Man, I got a lot of people on my fantasy league, bro. Let me see, man. I got a couple of people on there, man. I still don't know how to work this fantasy app, bro. So, okay, my team. All right, yeah. So I got Aaron Jones from the Minnesota, Jay Williams from the running back for Denver. I got Tyreek Hill, Deebo Samuels, Jake Ferguson, which oh man, I forgot to take him out of my thing, bro. No, it's too late now, but I forgot to take him out because he hurt. Man, that's on me. I got Amari Cooper. I got Jay Blake. So I got a lot of people, man. I forgot to take him out because he hurt. He on injury reserve, so he out. So that was on me, man. I had too much going on this weekend, man. But yeah, man. So we're gonna get back to the boxing Monday, man. And we'll go a lot longer Monday. I just wanted to come on here and just give y'all a recap because I promise y'all I come on here and give y'all a little recap, man. So Monday, hit the notification bell, man. Y'all gotta hit the notification bell in order for me to and y'all get that notification, man. You know what I'm saying? DT, my guy, I'm gonna try to do one at 12, but it's really, really hard to do one at 12, bro, because I know you got that late shift. So I'm gonna try to do one at 12. But bro, I promise you, it don't be me. It just the scheduling is just really hard to get one in at 12. So, but I'm gonna try my best to get one in at 12. I just feel like it'd be rushed at 12. You know what I'm saying? So I just be feeling like it'd be rushed because I have to get back. I have to get back to doing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it just be rushed at 12. But overall, man, I think this card actually turned out to be okay, man. You know what I'm saying? I think Terrence Crawford was like, put me in. Do y'all think it'll be a difference if Terrence Crawford fight? I don't think it'll be a difference, man. I think like Canelo will just still walk him down. I feel like people freeze up when Canelo is in his face. When Canelo is in the people, like is within that fighter's face, I feel like they freeze up. And they freeze up and then they forget like who they really are as a boxer. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's a mental game, but it's like, dang, they freeze up. Instead of just going out there and boxing and being themselves, they freeze up. So I think that's the only thing that they do, man, that's just really like pisses me off. Cause I'm like, Berlanga swing. Like he like when Canelo was going like this in the ring, he could have just uppercutted him. You know what I'm saying? Something. And you know, they gotta do something. He say they feel them punches. Yo, and you know what's so crazy though, DT? They definitely feel the punches, and those punches do not stop. They continue to keep going. That's the crazy part about it. They continue to keep going. The punches don't stop. Canelo, I was watching like the 10th round of Canelo was just still boom, 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 boom. He was just studied hitting him. I'm just like, dang, that is crazy, you know? So yeah, man, you know, this was a great fight overall, man. But man, we just gotta see what happens, man. Yeah, man, but I'm your host, LD. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD,
the kid,
and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. All right, man, I'm out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, man. I'll probably come back on here later on, man, because and we could talk later on. I'll probably find somebody to come on here and talk with me, and we could engage into a better conversation about it. But I'm gonna tap into it because I ain't really care about too much football at the 3:00 hour because it ain't too many much games that I really like. So I could just stay on the channel and I can watch it on the TV. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So I'm gonna check back in, tap back in with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Much love and respect, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all bring somebody onto the channel, man. Go get you a follow and make them subscribe to the channel. And then most importantly, Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, man, at likeableDialogue, man, at likeableDialogue. What up, nerd? What up, bro?
Likeable Dialogue.
Sometimes I hit the wrong buttons, man. Y'all know sometimes I hit the wrong buttons, man. That wasn't on you, nerd. My bad, bro. But yeah, man, nerd, bro. I think you've been with us before, man. If not, man, hit that subscribe button, my guy, for sure. But definitely, man, Canelo could have did a better job, man. I mean, not Canelo, but Berlanga could have did a better job. It's just the fact that, you know, he froze up when Canelo got in his face. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he got some good feints. And he got like longer arms, like he was connecting. That's the problem. He was connecting. He was like, that's the problem, man. Like Berlanga was actually connecting, and Canelo was just too big for him. You know what I'm saying? He was connecting, and it's just unfortunate that he couldn't pull it off, man. His corner was like, "Are you awake?" Like for your corner to say, "Are you awake?" Then you know, like, you know, bro, you got to go do so. I think that actually shot his confidence down because he was just like, yeah, it was tired, man. Like my boy Daniel say, man, them punches. It's the punches, man. Canelo don't stop punching, and when he punch you, he punch you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But I appreciate everybody for tapping in with me, man. Oh, he says, Berlanga survived, and now he can go on and face Munguia or Plant next. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. If he go face Caleb Plant, Berlanga wins that fight. You heard it here first on Likeable Dialogue, bro. He wins that fight. Caleb Plant is nice, but Caleb Plant ain't Caleb Plant no more, man. Canelo destroyed that version of Caleb Plant that we knew, that we once knew. Canelo destroyed him, bro. Like I'm sorry, I gotta turn on the game real quick, man. While I stick around with y'all for a little bit, but I gotta turn on some football. But Canelo definitely broke Caleb Plant down, bro. It's not the same Caleb Plant. No, David Benavidez. Hold on, David Benavidez broke down Caleb Plant. Berlanga would do the same thing. The only thing that I would have to say about that is that Berlanga would have to let his hands go. He froze up in front of Canelo, but when you face Caleb Plant, you would definitely have to let your hands go. He won't be afraid of him then. You see what I'm saying? Like he won't be afraid of him then. You know what I'm saying? Like looking in Canelo in his eyes is like staring down the barrel. You feel me? And he froze up. So you know what I mean? That's just what that is. He says, true, McCombie was landing some hot on Plant. Yo, he was. He was, and that's what I'm saying, man. Trevor was definitely landing some hot stuff on him, man. I'm gonna actually go back and watch that one because I seen like bits and pieces of it, but the parts that I saw, he was definitely landing some great shots on him, man. Yo, he says Caleb did not have a good night yesterday. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like Caleb is like, he's good, but he does not have great nights, bro. He doesn't. You know, it's like, you know, all that running around the ring, he got to come back and do. He got to find a different tactic because obviously that is not working for him anymore, bro. It's just not working for him anymore, man. I'm trying to find this game real quick, man. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Then we can keep talking. I gotta get this game on real quick. You know, I got you know that fantasy going on. Man, I forgot to take my boy out, man. But yeah, man. But yeah, though, man. Berlanga actually did better than what most people gave him. You know what I mean? Like he did good, but he just didn't let his hands go. He just let Canelo, because he gave Canelo some great punches, some great work, but he just couldn't get the job done 100%. He just couldn't get the job done 100%, man. But overall, though, man, like on a scale of 1 to 10, what do y'all rate that card, man? I think that the card was satisfying, man. But for more so, though, I think that UFC was off the chain. I know I said last night that they're going to put a boxing match in there. It's not enough seats in there. So like when I was looking at the Canelo fight, I seen how large that crowd was. Every seat was sold out. You know what I mean? I don't think there was enough seats in there for I don't think there was enough seats in there for in the fear, man. So that's the only thing. I'm sorry, I gotta watch the game, bro. I feel like I'm stuttering. I can't focus because I'm trying to watch football in the game, and I don't want to do y'all a disservice. So man, tap in with me tomorrow, or I might come back live tonight. So make sure y'all hit that notification bell, okay? You got to hit that notification bell in order for you to know what time we're going to come on, because I come on at different times. You know what I mean? There's not a set time. And that's why I appreciate my day ones for tapping in with the channel. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
DT, my guy, I appreciate you. Much love and respect, my guy. All right, man, I appreciate y'all. I'm out of here, okay? Hey guys, that part of the segment was called Subscriber Questions, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to press the like button so everybody can participate in that, right? Press the like button, please. That helps the channel grow, okay? And listen, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Great show. Thank you guys. It's your boy LD, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Press that subscribe button and stay tuned for more on Likeable Dialogue. Hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with the channel.